will do that.
Now, in your case, you can have your full name, line, licensed and esthetician, vertical line, Lash Tech.
Oh,
So now you have both, but it's your name that leads the whole thing.
You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
and you're right. Until now, I understand because some people don't follow me because I couldn't find you. How is your name? And I'm like beauty, like, and they don't follow me either because.
And on top of that, you have the underscore, and I see your sister has the underscores. You have to get rid of that.
Okay, Elizabeth Carmona, and then.
And you can even have. What is your full name?
Iris Elizabeth Salmerón Carmona. But I would love to call Elizabeth Carmona.
Yeah, just the two.
Yeah.
If that is not available, because sometimes it might happen.
Oh.
Right, because it might be other people. Maybe it's a common name that you just have to pick. But whatever you do not do underscores or points or lines in the name.
Oh, can you tell me what's the underscores?
This one, Abby. This is underscore.
Oh, okay.
So she should change it too.
Right. Okay, perfect. License teacher, and then
Lash Tech.
Lash Tech.
And then you have a vertical. You can have a vertical line.
Yes. Okay.
In between, with spaces, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, no. So you should not. You should definitely not combine.
Okay.
Keep them together. I mean, one, it's not fair for the accounts. Eventually, in the future, maybe she changes her mind and does something else with nail, or maybe she does trainings teaching other people to do nails. It's not a good idea to mix them.
We can work in the.
You can even do collaboration together. You can have, let's say you have a space like this. You have them together. You can, if you want on the door to come up with a name, I would still think to have two separate businesses, just because of a legal, like, put it this way, maybe you have 70% more customers than her. Maybe her schedule, or maybe she has more because maybe she has more time, right? In taxes, it's gonna be a mess.
Okay.
It's gonna be impossible. You don't want to let a business bring any negative vibes between two sisters. Like, it's not worth it.
Okay.
So businesses, keep them separate. Keep them completely separate, and you can have an open conversation about this, and say exactly it's Abby, or how you say to her. It makes no sense to combine them, or I don't know if you already talked about this, but it makes no sense to combine them. Because maybe you have more time and maybe you have more customers. Maybe I have more time and more customers. But collaborations, every week you can do a collab in terms of, let's say you do, I'm thinking now, you do somebody's facial and then they keep their hands down here, and then your sister comes and she does the nails as you're doing the, right?
Yes,
and that can be a collab on the video.
Yeah, that's
and it's
that's nice.
That's
I'm
easy.
gonna follow all. Yes, thank you.
And a lot of these things will come as you go, and then more questions will come up.
Yeah.
And feel free to ask either Cosmina or me directly, or have her. It doesn't matter. You can always ask. But I want to leave you with this. That is behind, right?
Yeah.
It's 420. All right.
The referrals.
Yes, so that's the one thing that you need to do as soon as possible.
Okay.
So you have to come up with. We give in my business, we give 10% to another person that sends us more customers. Anybody can send a customer. If I go to a bar, I tell the server, "Hey, do you want to make some extra cash?" is my business card. If you send us a referral, they put your name in here, you get 10%. If the job is $1,000, you get $100.
Okay.
You did nothing.
Okay. Now, like,
But in your case, just to keep your idea real quick,
yeah.
you just have to come up with a number that you feel comfortable. 10% works for us. For example, for Cosmina, let's say somebody sees on your stories that you did the training and they reach out to you and you send her a student, you get $100 check. Or let's say if you decide to come for a lash set, you can choose whatever, right?
Okay.
So that's the number that makes sense for Cosmina.
Mm-hmm.
In your case, you can decide. It can be $25 discount for the next refill. So if somebody sends you another customer when they come back, instead of paying $125, I might just put a number there.
Okay.
They will pay $100, right? But you have to verbally say it.
Okay.
Because even if you put it in your Instagram or stories or whatever, people have enough stuff on their plate. Nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make them care. And why would they care? They would only care if they come to do the refill every 2-3 weeks and they know they could save some money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they would care, right? Otherwise, right, if you tell me, for example, we're friends now, and of course I would, if I hear somebody, but other than that, if I don't come to you, it'll slip my mind. I'll forget about it. You can have in Canva, design some business cards. And on the back of the business card, you do referral program. You can call it esthetician or facial bonus program.
Okay.
Right? And you put name, email, and phone number for the person
who's gonna refer.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I wanted to ask. Should I start doing my business card because I don't have a space and my husband is telling me just do it.
Business cards are $50.
Yeah, but what I think is, people that go to do the facial is because they want to be relaxed. And I'm not saying that in my apartment is not relaxed. Yes, they are sleeping and they say that it's comfy, but I want them to be like, for example, in this place, like beautiful, not giving my cards and they're gonna go, oh, I'm here, this is your apartment and this is why you have your business.
I understand your concern and it's a valid point. You have to just communicate it. So you have to be upfront when you give somebody a business card. You have to also understand the competition. You won't be able to charge at first the same amount, or I don't know. Have you done any research in terms of how much you charge versus how much somebody at a salon charges?
I did, and I'm doing a little less because I'm doing it at home.
Exactly. So by doing that, you just have to make sure you communicate that in advance so people know.
Okay.
There's nothing, again, it's almost like the whole thing we talked about, your accent.
Yes.
You have to be upfront. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You're hustling your way, building the business. Some people will not come there because they want to go to a place. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
And then some people will say, oh, yeah, I want to save some money and I have no problem going with her. She has this many reviews, or maybe a friend recommended her. You just have to know, yes, there will be some people that you lose, and it's part of the business game. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when Cosmina she for a while she didn't do it at home because I said, well, my office building has an office for rent. You want to just rent it here? Like I don't want to not be able to walk in shorts in the living room and you have a customer there. But it's a pretty not expensive space. But we had, I think it was a 5 p.m. in a winter month. I can't remember when, November, December. A lady came, she saw the office building. It's commercial with trucks and whatnot. She saw the building, she freaked out and left.
Marianne, now I know I am admiring you for all the things that you're doing together, for all the things that you are coming from, the past. And I told her I would love to be like here because that is my vision. I don't want to be like someone else's vision. I want to just pop up and people know what I'm doing, but also people understand what I'm doing and what they need to do the facial and blah blah blah. But my point is, there are some spaces that they are renting, right? I feel scared. My family, my husband is the one telling me, just do it because you're scared. Do it. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but do it. Go rent like a room.
Give me a number. How much they rented for?
The higher could be 1,000 a month.
Do you make $1,000 per month now with customers?
I will say no. Well, the last time that I pay you, the whole thing that I pay you just till now, that's the money that I made with my clients, and I will say 2 weeks, but it's only Friday and Sunday and Saturday.
2 days a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
So give me a number. Roughly how much do you think you make a month with clients?
I could do 1,000 a month.
But 1,000, I'm honest. If I'm honest, it might be a little bit of a stretch because they might say to you, you have to sign up a 1-year lease. And if that's the case, if it's month to month, but what about the other spaces? Like, you didn't find anything cheaper than 1,000?
Yeah, I was looking yesterday and this Facebook page, and they are 600 a month or 250 a week. But I'm not gonna work
250 a week. Yeah, I see what they do. They give you a little time to.
Salon does that, but the places, the space is beautiful. They have like a huge building
with multiple mini salons.
Mini salons inside.
Oh, but in Everett, it's. I was one time. I can't remember the address. Even the one with the IV. She's like, I think, 20, 30 mini salons. Yeah.
Salon. Yeah.
And what's the rent?
It depends. If you ride in the front, it could be 700-800 a week. If you ride the front, you go and it's your room. But if you keep going a little bit,
it makes absolutely no impact if you're in the front because nobody walks in.
Yeah, people come by.
They come, they book by books.
But if you go a little bit far in the back, how much? Like 250, 350 a week. Anna, remember Anna?
She booked all that.
She's there. Yeah.
So the math is simple. Look at a couple spaces, put on paper top 3. What are top 3 spaces that you find?
Okay.
With the prices. And then look at your numbers, how much money you're making per month. And then understand a little bit the terms. Are these guys allow you to do month to month? Do they allow you a 6-month thing? It's just you don't want to be tied into a 1-year lease in a place without knowing, like maybe you find another one, 6 months later, and then you cannot break the lease because of the contract, right?
Okay.
So look at those terms, and then look how much money you're making per month, and think realistically, can you add another 2 clients a week? Maybe Wednesday, if you have an extra, can you pick up another 1 or 2 clients a week after hours? Can you pick up another one on Saturday? Right? That's it's the until you make yours was like what, $300, I think. It was cheap, but it was an office. It wasn't a. I mean, she did it like inside. It looked beautiful, but from outside, again, it didn't look like a salon.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, 'cause I believe in you. You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.